and this is our channel. Our channel is called Yang&Ying Fashion. Obviously, someone is the Yang, and the other one is the Ying.
Wait, who's the Yang?
I actually don't know. We should probably look that up.
Okay.
Okay, so basically what our channel is it's focused on fashion,
lifestyle.
thank you, makeup,
hair.
yes,
life.
and everything else. Yeah, exactly. If you guys have any questions, if you want us to talk about anything, make sure you comment below. Okay, so basically we kind of have a surprise, and do you want to go first? Or do you want to go first?
No, I'll go first because this is kind of like out there.
It's a little bigger. Okay, go ahead.
I am actually moving to New York City this weekend. I'm going to the Fashion Institute of Technology. I'm an incoming freshman, but I'm not 18 years old. We'll talk about that when I introduce myself. But I'm very excited. This is the place for me. I've been in this area, or we've been in this area for a long time. And I just need a new environment, and it's just the place for me. So that's my surprise.
Just to let you guys know, the area that we are from is Maryland. We have known each other since high school.
Since high school, yeah.
We're gonna have people that are from there. No disrespect.
No
if you like
disrespect.
Maryland, it's all you.
I still rep Maryland. Yeah.
So, my surprise is the reason I have a pimple. I don't know if you see this, but hopefully you probably don't. I get stress pimples. It was a TMI, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, I am going to Spain. So, I'm studying abroad this semester. The fun thing is I actually go to school in New York. So, when I get back next semester, we're going to be in the same area, which is going to be really cool. And hopefully living together. So, that's exciting. The best thing about me being in one place and him in the other is this vlog series is actually going to separate throughout the year. So you guys kind of get a feel of what it feels like to be in Spain.
And New York. Okay.
So, we kind of have a lot of segments that are exciting and that we're ready to film. But today, we're going to help me pack and then later help Jessie pack. And we're also going to answer 3 questions. Alrighty, so we have 3 planned questions to kind of get to know us. And I'll start. Because ladies first. What do you like best about NYC?
I really like that it's like a melting pot of so many different cultures. There's so much people of different backgrounds, and everyone has their own type of aesthetic. That's what I love about it, and I can literally walk down the street and see like a Thai restaurant and a Jamaican restaurant, and there's so many different types of people, and that's probably the best thing I love about New York City.
That was such good word usage.
Oh, thank you.
I know. Go ahead.
My question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh no. Okay. I really want to live in New York City. I really want to work for a magazine. I won't say which magazine. But I love fashion. I've loved fashion since maybe middle school. I wasn't the cutest kid. So back then I always felt that at the end of the day, if, you know, this wasn't cute, this outfit would be. So I really like fashion. So I definitely think, you know, living in New York City, having a roommate in New York City, and having a nice house, and probably a dog and a cat. He doesn't like cats, so I'm getting a cat, I don't care. And working for a magazine.
Good.
And my question is, what does fashion mean to you?
Fashion, to me, means expression. I don't want to get too deep about it, because that sounds really deep. But to me, you know, fashion is just kind of a branch and an extension of who you are as a person. Literally.
Alright, we're gonna let you know. We're fakers because we can't remember our questions, so we have post-it notes and one of them just fell. So my cue cards.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We kind of just interrupted his beautifully written paragraph that he probably studied last night. But continue.
I didn't study it. But okay, so fashion to me means expression, and it's kind of like just an extension of who you are as a person. Like I could look at someone and kind of determine what kind of person they are based on their fashion sense. Um, and every day my fashion sense changes depending on how I feel. So that's how I view fashion, and
Yeah.
it means a lot to me. I'm going to a fashion school, so yeah.
There's your praise.
Okay, so my next question is describe. It's not even a question. Okay, what inspires your fashion sense?
So I actually also have a blog. Surprise, surprise, same name, and he also is going to be on that blog. So we'll talk more about that and leave the links below. But I am very inspired by Edie Sedgwick. She was a big fashion icon in the '60s. You might know Andy Warhol because of obviously pop art, but she was kind of his inspiration, and she was featured in Vogue. She kind of had the same style with Twiggy, but it was a little bit of punk, so it was a mix of the two. So I really like that. However, I'm also very, very, very inspired by the 70s and the 90s. So 70s and 90s fashion also takes my heart. Hence, the long psychedelic blue t-shirt I have
Girl,
on.
if you don't get
And the red lipstick that I have, which is MAC, by the way. I love MAC. So, yeah, I would say those three things. What is your favorite movie and why?
That's a really hard question. Like I wrote it down, but like I'm a Netflix person, so like whatever pops onto my feed, I will watch it.
Oh, yeah.
But one movie that's standing out to me right now is that movie Frida.
Who showed you that movie?
Anyways,
No shout outs.
It was a really great movie, and I like how it was kind of like an autobiography of her life. And she lived such an interesting life, and she was such a interesting character. And to see how her life played out was so interesting, and I could kind of relate to kind of the situation that she was in. Granted, I didn't have polio, but the kind of emotions that she portrayed kind of like meant something to me, if that makes any sense.
Just a little background. We actually live 2 minutes away from each other. We're in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
So every single night, and when I mean every single night, I absolutely mean every single night, we go over to each other's houses and watch Netflix.
Yeah.
And that's all we do.
We
literally just watch Netflix. So we love movies. We are such movie people. You go ahead and ask the question. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna ask that question anyways. But what is your favorite movie and why?
Yeah, we had the same last question, so I'm sorry about that. My favorite movie is Virgin Suicides by Sofia Coppola. I love, love, love her. She did. Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna do this. All right, Marie Antoinette, the movie Marie Antoinette. She did Lost in Translation and also Virgin Suicides. I loved Virgin Suicides. I'm a very big movie lover when it comes to time period movies. So Virgin Suicides was placed in, surprise, surprise, the 70s, and I love it. So that's it.
Okay.